Oh my goodness, well, I just stopped to fuel up, went in and got a couple of things. So I bought a regular pack of playing cards, and I'm doing the energy reading for Trump today. And let me get these. I'm just working on a really small area here. So what I got is, the first thing out is about the truth. The truth that we want to come out, and his Six of Clubs, his wanting to, get to a better place, okay? This action. Above it, we have the Epstein files. And the foundation is the abuse of power. His attempting again to continue to abuse things. Now what's crossing it all is trying to control the action, being ruled by the action, and the things that are up in the air still. Oh no, this is being pushed to the edge. Okay, feeling like you're pushed to the edge. Ruled by the information. And what's underneath of it all is trying to figure out the next move. Energy coming into it is about this wanting to move it to a better place. The message about an action. Above it, a message about more information when it comes to the things that are still up in the air. Energy going forward is the White House, looking to see what's coming in and figuring out his next move. Above it, trying to control the actions, and the foundation is the Republicans. So what are the Republicans going to do? He's trying to pressure the Republicans to control the action, etc. But yeah, it's not going well. Not going well for him at all. Now I just lost the, here it is. I bought the cards because this is what it had on the outside of it. So I thought it was going to be, this type of thing on all the cards. It's not. It's regular playing cards. But that's okay. I'll still use them. Trying to get them back in this little box. I'm going to have to use these a little bit to get used to using these for regular readings. But I'll work on that. Anyway, I get really good gas mileage today, even with it running all night, the climate control. I got 35 miles per gallon. It would probably go up a little bit more than that, probably 36, 37 if I would have run the gas low. But I don't like to do that. So I did stop here to get more gas because I found a Valero station. I like the Valero stations. because they use top tier gas. They do use the good gas here. So I did stop and fueled up again. But yeah, I get better. It uses less energy when it was cold out than it does when it's hot. And I'm running the climate control. Now, I had somebody else say it was the opposite, but I haven't found that to be the case. In the summertime when I'm running it, you know, I get, okay, let's put this out. I get between 30 and 35 miles per gallon. And that's with running the climate control all night. And that's why I love this car. Because it's comfortable enough for me to be in here full time. And I get really good gas mileage. And I can set the temperature to be comfortable no matter if it's hot or cold. So you can't beat that. Yes, I can't stand up in here. Well, unless I open my sunroof, then I can stand up. So again, you can't beat that. But anyway, we're headed on the road. At the moment, I've crossed over here and I'm going on to 40 now. This morning I woke up, I was at Villanueva, and I didn't realize it was so far north. It was further north than Santa Fe. And I don't know why I was thinking Santa Fe was so much further than it was from Albuquerque. It's really not that far from Albuquerque. And then to get to that state park, it was still 183 more miles away. So yeah. So when I left that this morning, I took roadway 3 south, and I had no idea where that was going to go, but it did link up here with 40. So now I'm on 40 and I'm headed west. It went back through Albuquerque and now it's on its way to Gallup and all of that, and then you can hit Arizona from there, and if you keep going, you know, you can go over to California, although I don't think I'm going that far because I do have, you know, probably go back for Christmas. I've got presents and stuff there to open up. So more than likely I'll head back to be there for Christmas. But we'll see. Okay. I'm just enjoying running the roadways here in the Gypsy. Maybe I'm getting a bit better gas mileage because of having the EGR cleaned. It can make your engine a bit sluggish when it's, and it was really dirty, so having those parts replaced, we'll see. Maybe I'm going to get a bit better gas mileage and things on, so, well, you know, testing it out, seeing what we're doing. This morning was cold, was the low 30s and down to 29. It was 29, 28. So, yeah, this morning was chilly. I had the puppies wrapped up, you know, in their warm coats. And I was wrapped up. So even though it was cold, it wasn't windy, which was good. The wind is what kills you when the weather drops like that. So anyway, yeah, the reading is saying that Trump is again trying to abuse his power. When it comes to the Epstein files, keep everything hidden. Doesn't matter what deck I use, he's trying to control the action. And so we'll see. We'll see. I think one of the cards on that, it was a 7. I think I read it the wrong way. I'll have to sit with it. Was it the 7 of clubs? Which would be the 7 of wands. You can, you know, the clubs are wands. The spades are swords. The diamonds are pentacles and the hearts are the cups. So you can convert, you can use a regular deck of playing cards to do readings. The Jack is a messenger, then you have the Queen and you have the King. You don't have the extra one that would be Knights, unless you wanted to read the Jack as a Knight instead of a messenger. You could do it that way too. I'll have to sit with that. Is it better to read it to Jack as a knight, or is it better to read them as a messenger? Maybe I should read them as the knight, the king, the queen. Adjust your readings and use a regular playing card to do readings. Yeah, 7 of clubs would be pushed to the edge. 7 of spades would be 7 of swords. I'm trying to remember what 7 of swords would be. 6 of swords is wanting to get away from something, wanting to change that element. Go through my regular deck and figure that one out again. So the ace would be something new coming in. 1-7 just really. Seven of Spades is not coming to mind right away. Spades is blocking. Three of Spades is that pain, the pain, mental, physical pain, painful information. Four of Spades is retreating mentally. Five of Spades is the abuse of power. Six of Spades is, wanting to move it to somewhere else, move it to something better. Seven of Spades. Why am I am totally drawing a blank on that at the moment. Eight of Spades is being mentally locked. Nine of Spades is the nightmare scenario. 10 of Spades is all the swords coming down. What the heck is this? Oh, this makes you crazy when you've got one element that is just not coming in. Well, I'm going to have to sit with it. It will come in eventually. But yeah, that's maddening. When you can get all of them except for one, and you're going, what the heck was that one? Through my regular deck and it'll pop in and I'll go, ouch. Yeah, that's what it is. Because the other sevens are the club, which is the wands is pushed to the edge, the cups is up in the air, the pentacles is the harvest. Is the swords. All the rest of them in the deck I've got, but one miserable card. And of course that would be the one that would come up in every reading, that I'm now going, what the heck is that? To a better place, and then you got tied up. What is between those two? Well, I'm going to have to sit with that. Eventually it'll pop in, but not yet. So where am I headed? I don't know. I don't have a destination in mind. Absolutely not. No idea. because I do, you know, I'll probably go back, head back tomorrow maybe, because Christmas coming up, and I've got my Christmas presents waiting to go open them, etc. Otherwise, I just stay on the road. And I've got to be there the 30th for the eye exam. And then after that, I'm free to roll for a while, which I'm looking forward to. So anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. And we'll see. Uh-oh. Police are after somebody. Better pull over. There they go. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day and you're going to have a good Christmas vacation as best as is possible with the craziness we're in now. Now today I saw that they put out one of the abused women's names in those files. Oh, they made sure to cover up Trump and all the wealthy ones, but they did release one of the women that was abused, her name. And then the couple pictures of Trump that kind of snuck through, they took those out right away. So they have no trouble revealing the victims' names, but the abusers, oh, they make sure they keep all of that out of it, out of everything. Yeah. So nice. Nothing says, you know, the DOJ is fabulous other than covering up a pedophile ring and releasing the abused people's names, the victims' names. And keep the victimizers all quiet. Hush, we're not going to show that. So it's going to be interesting to see what the court says, but the court, I guarantee, is not going to be happy with what's being done. So on that note, I'll leave